Welcome everybody to Sim Football Broadcast Network, SFBN. I am your host and commentator, Mad Dad. We are here with College Football 25. We're going to do some slider testing here and set up our dynasty here so we can do some CPU versus CPU flow sim, try to figure out, some a set for CPU versus CPU flow sims for this. So we're going to do a little testing. I got some ideas we're going to go through, but if you just give me a second, I'm going to get this out and as we're testing here on Twitch. And this will be, we'll put this on the video up on the YouTube channel. So if you are on YouTube, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like the video. And if you haven't already, done it, hit the bell icon so you always know when we're streaming on Twitch, or you know when the videos are coming out when they first come out on YouTube. As always, we appreciate all the support here. We'll get started in just a second. Alright, so first of all, we're going to get the profile set up because we haven't played in a while, so yeah, we got to do all this great stuff here. Set up our profile because we did profile delete, so we get a clean thing, and we're going to start a clean dynasty so we make sure that everything is clean for the testing set.
Entering menu narrate. Yes, keep. No, turned off.
We don't want it on. I'm gonna go 12 minutes, 20 seconds, and a few things that we're trying to do here is, I guess some of our goals is we want to kind of try to make the disparity not just from the good rated players, but the top echelon players that have like the top tier or have badges versus guys that are similar rated but don't have badges. We want those badges to matter more than the not having the badges, right? So that's kind of one of our goals here, We want the quarterback play to be good, defense to be not necessarily great, unless the team has a great defense. And since we're doing CPU versus CPU, we don't need any of this on. And we had some settings here in mind. We're going to start off with the test here. So just because we're going to start with default. We're going to go the T down to 25. Because guys don't seem, in college to me, I guess when I see it, the top guys you don't really cycle out. Guys play a lot. With the speed parity, it's going to be 0, obviously, because there is a huge discrepancy. And that's all we're touching here in the main menu. So, other than, we'll do the visual feedback, of course. Alright, so we're going to start a fresh dynasty.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch.
Yeah, so I guess, I'm trying to see if we can get some good gameplay, like we're getting out of our Madden franchises. And I know SGN, I follow his, you're going to notice there's the things I do, the way I get the gameplay are going to be just a lot like Sim Gaming Network, which is, there's a reason for that. I feel like it's the best way to do it, get the most realistic gameplay. And I know he's working on some CPU versus CPU sliders. I checked that out. He's got some great user versus CPU sliders. Go check out his channel on YouTube and Twitch at Sim Gaming Network. And this is going slower than I remember usually. Feels like it's usually faster than this.
Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings, import your team builder created teams, and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
We're going to leave everything where it is, make sure this is going on. We're going to go 10-2 on this. Again, make sure this is all same. Pick a team.
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up, or take over an established contender. Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
And we're just going to go with their playbook. I don't know what to go with. We don't want to go too good. This is a choice. These teams are so rated so highly. They seem like they'd have some pretty good, I don't really like the viewing sheet though. Bucky, really so good. Pistol, Raging Cajun. You know what? Let's go with Kennesaw State Owls. Now let's see what else is up there. I like that. That's it. That's a possibility. You know what? Let's go with the Georgia State Panthers. They got a pro-style offense, a base 3-4. Let's try to find a pro-style and a 4-3. Or like that. Ooh, oh. Let's base it on that, I guess. Spread 4-3 multiple, the Duke Blue Devils. You know what? Let's go with Duke. We like the old Blue Devils. I was a Duke fan back in the day. It was on the spread, a 4-3 multiple. Let's go with Duke.
And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball, while coordinators will only progress on their respective side. Whichever role you choose, you will have new opportunities provided to you during the season via the coaching carousel based on how your team fares through the year. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay.
All right. So then we're going to put in our things here. I think we can actually put in all of our settings now. Let's check this out now. There's no defense. I like to turn this on slower. Alright, now we gotta go through the other stuff here. I don't know what XP sliders I'm using for these. Oh, I'm just making some up. I'm just coming up with some. Just trying to come up with my own sim. Nice to see you, Sim Game Network. I was telling everybody earlier in the stream to go use your stuff and whatever. But yeah, I'm just thinking around, trying to come up with something on my own here. I got a few goals in mind, so I was just, messing around a little bit. The XP sliders, though. Really? That's pretty cool. Well, that's what I was using before when I was playing this, because this is the only actual football game anymore I've actually played, like, manually played the games, defense and offense, but I was kind of using the same ones, on, that you were using. I was using yours for player versus the original, but it's been a long time. I bet you guys were. It's always awesome. I bet it does play better. This game does play better than Madden. I've been on it so much. You just dropped your new CFB. I missed it. I just got on here, like literally, dude. I'm sure you got notified. But yeah, now I kind of forgot about XP sliders. I don't even know what to put in on here. I kind of forgot what they even were. I don't have them written down, and I don't really remember them from another. They were the ones you were using before. Yeah. I haven't gotten there yet. Thanks a lot. I guess I jumped the gun here on this, but. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to go take a look at your XP sliders, because those are the ones I always use anyway. I hate it that it says fumble. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know. I'm trying to see you monkey with something, I guess. You must have missed the beginning of the video. I'm sure, I have no doubt your sliders are kicking ass. Like, no doubt at all. Don't get me wrong. I'm just simply monkeying the hell around, quite honestly. This is the one I'm stuck on. I don't know what to put in here, and I know it's going to affect the gameplay. Oh, you're gonna give them to me? Oh, you're an awesome guy. I'm gonna get them anyway and put them in here because it's the only kind of stuff I use anyway. I've been through 1,000 of these things. I just like the way they seem to play out. The progression makes the most sense for me without it being ridiculous. Well, I guess until then I'll do the auto subs throw in. That's coach again. The auto subs. I will. Where are the auto subs, for gosh sake? Isn't that usually in the coaches? Oh, I have to advance to each one. Of course. Alright, well, I'm gonna check Discord quick. My man comes through. Hooray for you. You're awesome, SGN. Gotta go check out his channel. Get all this stuff. Oh, tight ends are 0. That's messed up. Goes backwards. Wide receivers are 9. Fullbacks 0. If you're not already following him, make sure you go to Sim Gaming Network and follow him. Discord, YouTube, Twitch. Man, I tell you what, I feel like my eyes every day are getting worse and worse. It takes them longer to focus in life. And this is confusing because it's like a different order. In Madden, it's like defensive tackle, defensive end. And this one, it's like different. Defensive tackle, 100, linebacker, 20. Wow. These guys must really progress a lot, these ones that are at 0. That's amazing. Those positions with that much progression. It's a lot of work that must have found that out. Free safety. See, and they even split these up. That's like... I like that this goes by 2 though. I'll do that. Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a 3-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
See if we can get any 5-star prospects in here. These guys, see if we can recruit these 5-star guys. Alright. They don't have any points yet to spend, do they? Oh. Look at this. That's what we want to do. We want to scout. I haven't done this in a while. It's been a minute. I know we're looking for the gem. You gotta get past all this just to get to the testing phase. You know, you get to enter in our stuff until you get past this stuff. It's kind of important though in the long run, I guess. Interesting. I forgot how much more in-depth this game really is than Madden for real. Just the recruiting, and they really need to do some stuff in Madden to be more in-depth in the off-season. The free agent process, and the drafting, recruiting process. we're ready to get out of here. We need to get to the putting in the auto sub glue on the track. Yeah. There we go. Wow. Do all these, yes. Oh, that's the default 1-0. No, we're gonna fix that. Let's see. Go 60, 30. Oh, that's halfback, damn it. Read me wrong. All right, let's see what this does. Ah, do this little game and we will recruit him. Alright. Get our top gems, most hours on them we can. Add a few hours on these guys. Yes. Let's get the game. Let's get to a game. Dang it. Yes. Alright, we're not even going to worry about recruiting right now. We got an SCS team East. This should be an easy game. Let's see how this plays out. There's 68 overall, 69, 68. You should be able to steamroll. Check it out. Ooh, look at the black. I like that. Alright. Enjoy the game, everybody. Yay!
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. The Astronauts will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will start this game off. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Just a short pass to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
The Astronauts offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Fights off a defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give from the gun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. Now on the counter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Now on the option. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's open. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The Astronauts will snap it on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. On the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense. The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. They'll run the option.
Just watching
Fights
this.
his
Let me
way
know
for
what
a
you think.
couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
I guess I got an idea.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He's looking to throw it.
Any of you that tune into these or watch.
He's got it on the run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The lone back's got it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
Encroachment defense.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Astronauts! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for room. It's Moore. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Goes to the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short drive. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll run the option. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? On the option. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick toss. Still on his feet at the 45. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Sticks it in his belly. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. What a disappointment. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. At the 35, he's got room. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Blue Devils in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Blue Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Good right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here comes the option. Got the 1st down and more. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Crosses the 45. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Astronauts with the 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got the back over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They're working that left side. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. On the option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Astronauts!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Murphy. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on first down. The option look. Running with power. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Now on the option. The Astronauts pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Blue Devils are in the hurry-up. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5.
If you got any input.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's O'Neal. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Astronauts decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. After the incompletion, looking at second down. To throw, it's Murphy. He's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Gets open down the middle. And the Blue Devils will move the sticks. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Off play action. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kansas had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans there in Lawrence are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Give to the big fullback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Astronauts have it with a first and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Neal. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Astronauts are on the move. On the option. He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. And the Astronauts will keep this drive going. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Handoff to the fullback. Shakes off the defender. And here comes the offense on second down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Here comes the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Give to the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He'll do it himself. Oh, no, the ball popped out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On the option. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Makes his connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. The option look. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Astronauts will snap it on 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll pull it on the read. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's dragged down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. The pitch. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And they get him down. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Marches ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Astronauts, 21-12.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, all kinds of running room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the fullback. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Goes to the option. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, I gotta say,
and the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami, got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one who caught the 1983 reference. I know you 2 guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet.
That's really what it's wrong.
You guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Total offense. 62 rushes. Holy shit. For 273 yards. We only threw the ball 12 times. We threw the ball 30 times. We had 13 rush attempts. I don't mind that, man. It's like an FCS team. Gonna run the ball a lot. They essentially had 74 plays, and we had 42 plays. And the time of possession was very skewed, I can guarantee it. Yeah, they had the ball for a huge amount of time. I don't mind all this. We had more penalties. Let's see what the player stats ended up being. It was 76%. Which he's got dots. I don't mind that. He had 75%. He's got mobile resistance. Look at all the different lefties. See, they had all kinds of guys. He's got repeat, mobile resistance, head first, goal. But yeah, so that makes sense. What did we have? Do we have any like special guys? No. Balance. Step up dot. Shifty. 78. But he ain't got nothing. So that makes sense why he didn't do very well. He did better because he's got it. So that worked out. He did better yardage-wise per carry. Because he's got balance. Because he did better because he's got shifty. That might be playing out. That was a leading receiver, yeah, and he's got all those. That might be playing out the way they kind of want. And they didn't have a lot of receiving, and they didn't carry anything. They had a drop. Only one sack. Gave us one sack. Not bad. Linebackers and safeties and stuff like that. I don't know, it didn't play out too bad. Let's get to the next game, see how it goes. I didn't mind that at all, honestly. I'm not even sad that we lost. We'll go through recruiting quick here. Oh, we gotta do some scouting on this guy yet. Oops. Some guys boys doing well. Yeah, we want to exit. Let's get to the next week here. But, like I said, I didn't mind that game at all. See what you guys think, you know, when you get into it. Again, if you're at this point, we're just, you know, just doing a little testing here and trying to get another set of CPU versus CPU in the same way that SGN, Sim Gaming Network, does there. So we operate in much the same way. He's inspired. We're inspired. We do things the way you guys said. We're just alternate set. That's all. For the community. We're part of the same community. He's not in any way, shape, or form any sort of competition to me. He is the master of this. I am here having fun and trying to add to the community that he's started. So. Alright, so let's get to the game. Northwestern, we're at Northwestern. See how this one plays out. I like the black helmet though. Black Gothic helmet. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Let's go with this one. I like this. I love how these guys have. There's so many good uniforms in college football 25, man. It really is. Can't say enough. This game is really fun to play. I should have been playing it more, but I was really trying to hone.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
There are alternate done in the same form so that you're not changing up a bunch of different stuff. Just because
Western has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start.
Good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Duke's offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's Murphy. He's right on target. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Northwestern right back to the line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. He wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. The Wildcats get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Wildcats. Up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Shelton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
Got his man quickly.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Finds his tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. That's caught. It's Moore. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wide out in motion. To the air. It's Murphy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Snags it over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the second quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And the timing just a hair off. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll go to the ground. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Northwestern wants to go quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Porter. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards, he gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Catch in the middle, it's Porter. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Fires to the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. Northwestern right back to the line.
Good enough for a first down.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. A lot of urgency for this offense. They'll run play action. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Running for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a crease, it's Moore. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Offense lining up quickly. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QB sees easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Now they'll run the draw. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going. Yeah,
let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
And the returner will be brought down. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football game.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. On second down, he'll let it fly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll run for it on third and short. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. And they'll knock him down. Here comes the offense on second down.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. This one's complete. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
As a quarterback, that's why I love the slant throw, because it can work third and short. It can also work third and medium. By the time the receiver catches that ball, he's by the sticks. It's a great play to go out and execute against a lot of different defenses and a lot of different down distances.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Finds his target down the middle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Lets it fly. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Colorado is going to enjoy the trip back to Boulder after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at Folsom Field, and suddenly it's quite the resume. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll throw it on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Blue Devils will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. He's got it on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Northwestern right back to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. Gonna run it. It's Porter. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll take a shot. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, punt.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. At the 35, he's open. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now the play fake. Got his man in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to ride this running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, he's looking downfield. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes the handoff. It's Moore. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. This time he's got it. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Quickly to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Works the middle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Looking for a man. It's Murphy. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Certain moments in the game you know are are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be dragged down. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They want to throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harvey. At the 40, there he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get in a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, that was a pretty sweet game. Pretty close one. See what the stats were like here. 25 to 18. They ran it 26 to 65. We had a 25 to 96. Our run game was better. 3 to 40 times, 65 plays, 77 plays. They ran that hurry up though, so that's why. So that's not so bad. 76%. 82%. He's got step up and dot too, so that makes sense. He's got pull down, which is the play action. So like, okay, hang on there. 4.9. That's good for what he is. Could be a little more explosive. He could have a little more impact, but they were behind. I think if I put this guy in, he's going to be a lot better, honestly. He's an 81. He's a 78. Let's start him and see what happens. Yeah, pretty good here. Four sacks, one sack. Three, 4 sacks. And they had one. But yeah, not bad overall. Alright, I'm hoping we can get matched up here. Defensive player of the week, KCC. National defensive player of the week. Let's see where our recruit is at here. Get to another game here and see what happens. There's 78. So, I mean, it's close. Could go your way. See how this one plays out. If anything differently for getting the same
Welcome to
result.
Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of
I think
Duke
we might be on to
University, and
something.
customarily a trip here
I
involves
think
a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Yukon Huskies taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Com will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going.
Sorry about that. My bad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Devils offense will take the first swing of the game. And guy, the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Moore. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Rolls it in. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Huskies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're bringing heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Murphy. He finds his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds the big tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Working that left side now.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Blue Devils are on the move. It's a draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The snap sets up the throw. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
UConn going back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air, it's Fagnano. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. He's back to throw on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Makes the grab. It's Hansen. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. They're going to run it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Huskies are flying down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. At the 35, he's got room. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arizona. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nothing but green ahead. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They'll go to the counter play. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. A third down try for the offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Might as well stick with him. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Fagnano. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, they've still got the lead, but they are losing the momentum. And the defense is starting to make plays after getting that last sack. They can feel it right now. You can see them playing with a whole lot of more energy. There's a lot of pressure on this offense now to respond.
UConn will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Off play action on first down. Got him downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Back to the air one more time. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. UConn will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner is stopped. Now this offense is back on the field. Makes the quick grab. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The give on the inside. Oh, they knock it free. He picks it up, still on his feet. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Unloads it left. What a throw! Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. And the Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This is a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly out to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. UConn going back to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Sheffield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He wants to throw. They're working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. He's got his man across the middle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got his man. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. UConn will have to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. 1st down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he got loose, it was all over.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in. He's got it down the left side. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UConn.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wake Forest rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Winston-Salem. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Throws to the wideout. That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. Third down coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're trying to get to it. Grab behind the line. It's Sheffield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to throw here on second down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
And the Blue Devils will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UConn going back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
And a lot of coaching.
And it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Blue Devils line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Using his legs, it's Robinson. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go to the counter. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now he's looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
UConn will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball off? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
Handoff from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Makes the grab. It's Harvey. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming after him. He's got the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Play number 9 on this drive. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Back to pass, it's Murphy. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Oh, it's a reverse. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll leave it with the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. This UConn offense really has it going.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. To the air, it's Fagnano. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score 29. UConn 17.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Shelton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. He'll keep it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. Gets it out quickly. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Offense working from the pistol.
And 1st down for the offense.
Handoff to the lone back. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sheffield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a 1st down for UConn. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. got a man. It's Robinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. UConn quick to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass. It's Fagnano. He's got it and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He caught it. And tackled there by the defense. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 13 to Georgia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see in here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Fast motion from the offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. To the air, it's Fagnano. Gets it out fast. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him to him? On 3rd down, going up top. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Huskies! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Scanning the field, it's Fagnano. Makes the grab on the left. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the fourth. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He wants a big play here late. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hell of a game. Holy crap. Let's look at stats. 26 to 55, 23 to 34, lost the throw line, couldn't run the ball on each other. Lots of passing yards. Split time of possession. 75%. 67%. Another rushing looks good. Pretty cool. Alright, I think that's what we're going to call it for now. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this on YouTube, remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you always know when the videos come out on the channel. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps YouTube's algorithm. So, thank you very much. Have a lot of fun doing this, so I appreciate all the support and input. Peace out.